over there. But remember that this is a very important meet that we are expecting going forward. I thank you, Ambassador Fabian, for joining us on the broadcast and providing us with those valuable insights. We are shifting our focus now towards Cyclone Ditwa. And this is just coming in from the Ministry of Defence. India is airlifting a full-fledged, rapidly deployable Indian Army field hospital to Sri Lanka this evening, complete with 70 specialist personnel to deliver critical health care in areas ravaged by Cyclone Ditwa. Equipped with operation theatres, ICU beds, X-ray units, laboratories and round-the-clock medical teams, this mobile hospital can be operational within hours of landing. The facility is being rushed in as thousands remain cut off and local health infrastructure is overwhelmed by floods and landslides. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Raj Kiran with more on this. Raj, Indian Army is now setting across a deployable field hospital. This will be in Sri Lanka by tonight, and this will in fact help all those regions where healthcare systems have been overwhelmed, where access is limited, because this has access to a lot of healthcare facilities. Raj.
Yes, exactly. India is bringing a rapidly developed field hospital urgently required to Sri Lanka now after the Ditwa effect which has been seen in Sri Lanka. Almost more than 40% of the Sri Lanka area is affected with the flooding and Ditwa effects. Now the Indian Army along with the 70 personnel providing healthcare support to disaster-affected areas, and what shock, we are see the stock images of how these hospitals will be look when developed, and these field hospitals will reach Sri Lanka by today evening. So all the arrangements has been made from the Indian side. Now the Indian Army will develop a field hospital urgency required in Sri Lanka now, and all the arrangements has been made, medical, especially in the medical field, and apart from this, the medications were also being sent by the Indian government to the Sri Lanka, and many other things, food and water supplies also been provided to them.
Raj, please do stay on with us. We have some more inputs on Cyclone Ditwa. The government of Nepal has sent an aid of $200,000 to support Sri Lanka's flood-affected communities following the recent adverse weather conditions caused by Cyclone Ditwa. On this, the Sri Lankan Minister of Foreign Affairs, Vijitha Herath, has stated that this timely assistance will provide much needed relief and reflects the strong friendship and solidarity between the two countries. So Raj, obviously all the countries are pouring in help for Sri Lanka, which has been battered by Cyclone Ditwa. Now we are seeing Nepal as well send in that aid of USD $200,000.
Yes, the Nepal has come forward to help the Sri Lanka in the crisis with $200,000 from the government of Nepal to support Sri Lanka flood-affected communities following the recent advisory weather conditions caused by a cyclone Ditwa. The timely assistance will provide much-needed relief and reflects the strong relationship and solidarity between the two countries. So, Vijitha Herath, the Minister of Nepal, has tweeted on X that the Nepal government, from the Nepal government, $200,000 will be given to the Sri Lanka flood relief funds.
All right. Thank you so much, Raj, for all those details.